Welcome to another edition of
Studying with Lundy!
Every war has that one moment when everything changes, a moment that shifts the balance and sparks new hope. For the American Revolution, that moment was the Battle of Saratoga. It didn't just happen overnight. It was the result of bold plans, hard lessons, and an army that refused to quit. Let's find out why this battle became the turning point that changed everything. In 1777, the British thought they had a plan to finally crush the rebellion. They wanted to control New York's Hudson River Valley. By taking that key route, they could cut off New England, the heart of the Revolution, from the other colonies. General John Burgoyne was confident his plan would succeed. He believed that if the colonies were split into two, their unity would fall apart. General Burgoyne led over 7,000 redcoats and Hessian soldiers south from Canada. They dragged cannons, supplies, and even fine china through miles of wilderness. The plan looked good on paper, but the march was slow, exhausting, and dangerous. To make matters worse, the other British forces that were supposed to meet Burgoyne never showed up. The general didn't know it yet, but his army was marching straight into trouble. Word spread quickly through the colonies that Burgoyne was on the move. The Continental Army, led by General Horatio Gates, gathered near Saratoga, New York. They were joined by local militias and frontier fighters, everyday farmers and tradesmen, willing to risk everything. Among them was Benedict Arnold, a skilled but fiery leader who played a major role in organizing the defenses. The Americans knew they couldn't match the British in size or firepower, but they could outthink them. The fighting at Saratoga came in two waves, one in September and one in October of 1777. The Americans used the thick woods and high ground to their advantage. British troops, weighed down by heavy supplies, were trapped and surrounded. Benedict Arnold led a daring charge that helped drive the British back. The once confident redcoats were running out of food, ammunition, and hope. After weeks of fighting, General Burgoyne had no way out. His army was surrounded and cut off from supplies. On October 17, 1777, he made a decision that stunned the world. He surrendered his entire army of more than 5,000 men. It was the first time the British had suffered such a major defeat. The Americans had proven they could win against one of the most powerful armies on earth. The victory at Saratoga changed everything. It wasn't just a win on the battlefield. It was proof that the colonists could stand toe-to-toe with Britain and come out on top. This victory caught the attention of France, a powerful enemy of Britain. France had secretly supported the colonies, but now they officially joined the war as an ally. French ships, soldiers, and money gave the Americans exactly what they needed, a fighting chance. The news of Saratoga spread like wildfire. Across the colonies, soldiers and citizens felt a wave of hope. For the first time, many began to believe that independence was actually possible. Morale soared, more people enlisted, and the revolution gained new energy. Saratoga wasn't the end of the war, but it lit a spark that would carry the Americans to victory. The Battle of Saratoga was more than a military victory. It was the moment the revolution turned from a desperate struggle into a real fight for freedom. Because of Saratoga, the colonies gained allies, confidence, and momentum. Sometimes one victory, one moment, can truly change everything.
And as always, thank you for watching
Studying with Lundy!